Think about a time you had a great idea, a real game changer. You were excited to share it with your team, your family, your world, but when you did, silence. That's the experience of countless innovators, artists, and thinkers throughout history. They are often misunderstood and underappreciated in their own backyards. It's like the old saying, familiarity breeds contempt. When we know someone or something too well, we tend to focus on the flaws, not the potential. We become blind to the possibilities. This phenomenon is not limited to personal interactions. It can extend to entire communities and societies. The same dynamic can stifle innovation and creativity. People get stuck in their ways. They resist new ideas, especially from those they think they already know. This resistance is deeply rooted in human psychology. It's about comfort zones. It's about fear of the unknown. But most of all, it's about the challenge to our own beliefs and assumptions. Now, imagine that same person with that same great idea in a completely new environment. Suddenly, they are the intriguing outsider, the fresh voice. People are curious. They are open to hearing what they have to say. Why is that? New environments offer a blank slate. We are free from preconceived notions and expectations. This openness allows us to see things with fresh eyes, to appreciate different perspectives, and to be more receptive to new ideas. Think about the explosion of creativity during the Renaissance. It wasn't just one thing. It was a shift in thinking, driven by exposure to new cultures and ideas. This period reminds us that growth often occurs when we step outside of our comfort zones and embrace the unfamiliar. This receptivity fosters a fertile ground for innovation and growth. It's like a breath of fresh air, both for the individual and the community. This is where the magic happens. But this journey is not always easy. Leaving behind the familiar can be daunting. It requires courage to face the unknown, to risk rejection, and to persevere in the face of adversity. Remember the story of Joseph in the Bible? His own brothers sold him into slavery because they were jealous of his abilities. But Joseph persevered. He used his talents in Egypt and eventually rose to a position of power, saving his family from famine. There are countless other examples throughout history. Think about Albert Einstein, who revolutionized physics with his theory of relativity. Or Marie Curie, who made groundbreaking discoveries in radioactivity. These pioneers dared to challenge the status quo, even when it meant facing ridicule or resistance. The key is to remember why you started in the first place. Hold on to your vision, believe in yourself, even when others don't. Stepping outside of our comfort zones is not just about achieving success in the eyes of the world. It's about personal fulfillment. It's about discovering our true potential and living a life of purpose. This journey is a process of self-discovery, of pushing our boundaries and expanding our horizons. It is in these unfamiliar territories that we truly learn who we are and what we are capable of achieving. As the proverb says, a ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Embrace the unknown. Seek out new experiences. You might just surprise yourself with what you find. Remember, the most fulfilling journeys are often the ones we least expect. So, take that leap of faith and aim to explore new territories. Just maybe your future self will thank you for it.